Pulling together an RFI, RFQ, RFP document might sound boring because it's document. However, it is an integral part. It lays the foundation of everything that comes afterwards. It structures the process. Moreover, it's quite beautiful because everything done before the internal, the external analysis and the strategy come into effect. In my view, an official sourcing process document has two main areas: the text, the creative part, and the rigid part, the grids, the functional grid and the pricing grid. Let's start with the creative part. The internal analysis will have provided information from the stakeholders in terms of where and how the future solution is supposed to provide value, and the external analysis will have provided an understanding in terms of what is on the market, what is technically feasible, and how do the roadmaps look. A potential supplier reading the creative part will be able to pull together its team and start thinking about how they see the solution to provide value for your company in the future. Now, the rigid part, the functional grid, there is different ways to skin a cat, many different roads leading to Rome, if you like. So consultancies will have examples, suppliers might be able to deliver examples of functional grids, or you might have your own. The most important thing is make it relevant. A grid is not the longer it is better when it's actually relevant. Now, for the pricing part, the external analysis will provide first information in terms of how the suppliers on the market are structuring their pricings. And it is quite important to sort of respect this because software as a service is structured to a certain extent. Now, both of these coming together in one document provides the perfect foundation to compare suppliers. Early in the process, the functional grid will enable the suppliers to be compared side by side and shortlisting to be done. Further downstream later in the process, you might be down to 2 suppliers. Chances then are very high that these are functionally very comparable, and that is where the creative part comes into play. Which supplier has better understood to provide value with their solution? So this is the best way to get the maximum value when procuring for software. Thank you very much for having watched. Like it, subscribe it, comment on it, share it. Next week, I'm going to talk about going public with an official process. Thanks again and talk to you soon. Take care.